All right, let's talk about building an unbreakable mind. I mean, really talk about it. We're going to break down what it actually takes to forge that kind of mental toughness, the kind that helps you get through, well, anything life decides to throw at you. I mean, you've seen it, right? We all have. Two people face the exact same kind of pressure, the same setback. One just seems to handle it and gets back up. The other one completely falls apart. So, what is the difference? What's the secret? Well, right off the bat, let's get one thing straight. It's not luck, and it's definitely not some kind of special talent they were born with. The people who seem unshakable, they weren't just made that way. It's something else entirely. And here it is. This is the big idea. Mental strength is a skill, just like playing the guitar or learning to code. And because it's a skill, it means it can be trained. It's built on purpose, through practice, through resistance. And that's a total game changer because it means anyone, and I mean anyone, can build it. Okay, so that leads us to the most powerful mindset shift you can possibly make. Start thinking of your mind as a muscle. Seriously. And what do we know about muscles? They don't grow when they're comfortable. They only get stronger when they're challenged. Man, let this one sink in for a second. So many of us think that when things get hard, we must have taken a wrong turn somewhere, but that's just not true. Struggle isn't a sign that you're failing, it's a sign that you're a human being. It's part of the deal. And just look at the difference here. It's night and day. The weaker mindset sees a problem and thinks, why is this happening to me? It's a punishment. But the strong mindset, it sees the exact same problem and thinks, this is happening for me. It's preparation. It's training. One person avoids discomfort and stays the same. The other leans into it and gets stronger. So, if your mind really is a muscle, how do you train it? Well, it's not about some grand heroic gesture. It's all about the small, kind of boring daily choices. It's about stacking those little wins, one on top of the other, day after day. And here's your do list. It's so simple, it's brilliant. Number 1, cold showers. Look, it's not about the cold. It's about making a choice to do something uncomfortable first thing in the morning. You start the day with a win. 2, exercise. The mind-body connection is real. A strong body helps build a strong mind. 3, meditation. Just 5 minutes a day trains your ability to stay calm and focused when chaos hits. And finally, number 4, just do hard things on purpose. Build something, learn something, whatever. The more you choose discomfort, the less life's random discomfort can shake you. You know, getting stronger isn't just about what you start doing, it's also about what you stop. So first, stop complaining. It literally does nothing but drain your power. Either fix the problem or move on. Second, stop running to comfort all the time. Your growth is waiting for you right on the other side of what's comfortable. And last, you have to stop making excuses. Taking total ownership, that is the bedrock of mental strength. Okay, theory is great, but does this actually work in the real world? Well, let's look at proof. Let's talk about someone who basically built an entire empire on nothing but pure, raw mental strength. I mean, look at this journey. Forget the superstar status for a minute. Just picture this. A 15-year-old kid in a tiny village in Austria starts lifting weights. By 21, he's in America. He's got no money. He can barely speak English. You know, he wasn't even the most genetically gifted bodybuilder, but he just decided to outwork everybody else. And that relentless, insane work ethic is what turned him into a 7-time Mr. Olympia, and then a movie icon, and then a governor of California. It's unbelievable. And that right there, that's the whole secret. It wasn't about feeling motivated every day. He didn't always want to do those brutal workouts, but he showed up every single day. That consistency, doing the work even when you don't feel like it, that is what mental strength looks like. So, we've got the training plan, but what happens in the heat of the moment? You know, in those high-stress situations where your emotions just hijack your brain? This is where you learn to take your power back. I love this way of thinking about it. You're never going to stop feeling angry or frustrated or anxious. Those feelings are just part of life. They're like waves in the ocean. The goal isn't to stop the waves from coming. The goal is to learn how to surf. So, how do you actually surf? It's this super simple 3-count rule. The second you feel that emotional trigger, 1, pause. Just stop. Don't say anything. Don't type anything. 2, breathe. Just 1 deep breath. And 3, choose. In that tiny little gap you just created, you've taken back control. Now you get to decide how to respond, instead of just letting your emotions run the show. You know, another huge part of handling stress is completely changing how you look at failure. Most of us are terrified of it, but mentally tough people see it as data. Failure is just the price you pay to learn a lesson. It's the cost of growth. It's not who you are, it's just an event. All right, this brings us to the final piece of the puzzle. And honestly, this might be the most important one. It's a hard truth, but it's what separates the people who make real progress from those who just don't. I'm going to say something that might sound crazy. Motivation is a lie. Okay, maybe not a lie, but it's a trap. It's a feeling, right? It feels great, it gets you all excited to start something, but like every other feeling, it fades. It's unreliable. And if you only do the work when you feel motivated, you'll get almost nothing done. Just look at this breakdown. It says it all. Motivation is fleeting. Discipline is reliable. Motivation feels good. Discipline is powerful. See, motivation is a passive thing that happens to you. Discipline is an active choice you make, especially when that motivational feeling is nowhere to be found. One's a firework, the other is the sun. Which one are you going to bet on? And here's the bottom line. The person you want to be in 5 years, they're not going to just magically show up. That future version of you is being built right now, today, by the small choices you're making. The choice to get out of bed, the choice to do the hard thing, the choice to pick discipline over comfort.
So that's really what it all boils down to. A single question you have to ask yourself every single day. Do you want comfort or do you want to be unbreakable? One path keeps you exactly where you are. The other one forges you into something stronger. The choice, as always, is yours.